Welcome everybody back for some more Timberborn Update 4. In today's episode we will be ending the series, giving a little bit of a world tour and getting on with that kind of stuff. There we go. So we'll start obviously as it turns to nighttime as soon as I start recording with the main part of the map, which is obviously where all the beavers live and where the district center is and all the farms and all of that stuff. So this became quite overcrowded and stuff in the beginning, so hopefully it doesn't end up like that in other series. I need to quickly adjust some stuff. Not really sure why I just did, but anywho. So this became very, very, very uncontrollable, and we started running out of food very quickly and all that stuff. And then the other big thing was wood, so I had to build more wood farms. I can't remember where I started. I think it was with this farm over here, and then I sort of moved on to this one over here, and this one over here came later on, and then I put one over here, and I put one over here. But now I think we're sitting at 2.4k logs. So I think the wood situation is definitely fixed. Now, power was another thing in this series that I kind of struggled with. Now, I tried to jump too far and jump into these engines, which worked out in the end. But we started off with some water wheels down here. And obviously, as you guys know, I built a massive, massive gravity battery wall, bunch more engines up here. Since the last episode, I've also put in some more number crunchers to get these towers up and running. And we added cornfields, more wood, and a bunch more other stuff. We added a huge wood farm, log farm, whatever you want to call this. And then we also did this huge reservoir over here. And for someone, if you want to know in the comments down below, yes, it did open. And it is a functional mine in the bottom here. And it does mine scrap metal. It won't do it at the minute because it's obviously nighttime, but it has been operating and filling up these large industrial piles. So we have a mine in the bottom of this massive reservoir, along with this huge dirt tunnel that I built off camera to transfer the water from this side all the way over into this side, and this side has been slowly filling up with water. Not only with the water flowing in, but I've put a ton of water dumps in to sort of give you an idea of what this would look like if this one was also filled with water. So you'd have this one over here and this one over here. And again, once again, there is a mine in here powered by the bots, and to access that, you just go over this huge bridge which goes straight in, and there's a spiral staircase going down. Now, I have also been working on this down here. This is sort of like a way for the main water that comes into the town in. So it comes in this way, down here, and across. It's actually too high. And then it comes all the way down here, separates down here, into here, and then separates again here. But then it comes finally into this bit here where it had to exit out of the map. Now, this power here makes about 1,600 on average. So I have decided to pump it up the side of this hill and then put some gravity batteries up and do some of the bot chargers along here. So that is where the bot chargers are. It does work if there is about a 7-day drought of over 7 days. The gravity batteries get too low and they run out of batteries, so they have to use these ones over here. But I wanted to be able to use the power I was generating down here, just because the water had to go somewhere and it couldn't go into here anymore because this was being filled up from this side. So yeah, that is basically everything. This has probably been one of the, I don't know if it's the longest season of Timberborn, but it's definitely the one where I've learnt a lot. I learnt a lot from the smallest map series, but this one has taught me so much about the new food, how the iron bots work, and how the actual iron teeth beavers work too. And we've got about 177 beavers and 270 bots, and that number is always going up and down. And again, I could just put more bot factories in, and the game would just run and continuously make bots. So, yeah, hopefully, I was planning on this being able to be filled up full of water by the end of the episode, but it kind of looks like we got a 6.8 day drought in, so I don't think that's going to be happening. So let's go in depth and let's talk about some things. So this is where all the beavers live. So they have a huge row of barracks here. I think they're all of the, I'm not sure if they're the ones that house 30 or 10, 15 I mean. I think they're just the regular barracks, which holds 10. Yeah, so I put all the barracks to hold 10 beavers in. I think everybody has a home, but I'm not 100% sure. They've also got the rooftop terraces, and I think the campfires, yep, they're down here at the end. I think the only thing I haven't done so far in this series is the mud baths, and I wanted to do that now. So let's come down here. We shall demolish this bit there, put in a 4-way, and let's unlock the mud bath, which I believe is... Oh, there's actually quite a lot of things I didn't ever unlock. Like the mud bath. So we can put 2 in there like so. So there's some mud baths. They will get power and be able to be used. We can also do a couple of Lidos. Give us shrines, because the shrines are really important. So I don't really know why I didn't put these in. I don't really know why I didn't do this. So there is some shrines, there are the mud baths. These obviously get all the dirt and stuff from the factories up here, and then they can have their own little mud baths. And they are going to be going in there and enjoying that. The other thing is the carousel. Now I thought I'd unlocked this, but this must have been in a different series. So I'm trying to think where to put this, because it obviously needs to go somewhere with power. Does it fit, like... Not really. But if I built up a little platform area and then placed it, that would work. Okay, that carousel will get built there, so they can have some fun with the carousel. The temple, I think the temple, I would like to put the temple up over here, sort of looking over a bunch of stuff. I might put a couple in. Put one... Actually, no, we'll put one here. And one over here, if it fits. Nope, don't fit. One there, and one. I want to put one in the main area, really, realistically, but I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Put one there as well. So that's a couple of temples in. Lidos is another thing that I didn't ever play with. Put one there. You see, they can't get down there, so not really sure that's worth doing. Could do a Lido on this. Just get these in all to the same level like I've done down there. And then we can do doubles. And singles. And we can come back through and do the Lidos. There we go. That will take a little while for them to build, to be fair, but hopefully it will increase their happiness up a lot. And everyone will be happy. Oh, beavers wanting water. It's not good. That's not good at all, because water is one of those things that we're definitely struggling for in the moment. I think it might be worth doing these all the way across. Okay, so a couple of Lidos are going in. We obviously got the huge project that took so long to do, plus this over here, but I kind of demolished this after a little while. Realistically, I could probably put it back in and it'll be absolutely fine now, but at one point it was like flooding all the way down and flooded all this area. So yeah, but between episodes I've just been trying to let the game run. As you can see, these batteries are now working, so the chargers are still operating, but these are going down. But they should last the 3 days and then go back up when the power is then reconnected. Now, I think the power's going down, the water level's going down, just because these are using so much water just to fill this up. So that's a problem, definitely, but not something we're going to worry about. So, I hope you guys did enjoy the update 4 playthrough on this new map. I think there's 2 series on Timberborn that I really want to start up soon. One is maybe playing some hard mode on the smallest map, and the other one is like a survival island type thing, and I'm going to edit this particular map so that I can play it as like an island survival and put like an island in the middle with water everywhere and like a tree area and all that stuff. It should be really fun, and I'm going to start building that map, maybe even do a video on it, just seeing how you guys like it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this series and this episode, and please do comment down below on any ideas you want me to do in the comments down below, whether that's a Timberborn series or a series on a different game. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next time. And everybody say goodbye to the beavers. But not for long.